paint can go on. If I put the paint on thin like this, what is that called?
Wash.
Okay. If I put the paint on thick, what is that called? Like that, what's that called? Scrumbling. This is impasto. When you build up the paint, thick paint, that's called impasto. So let's see. Okay. Have you found that artist's name yet?
It's the
No.
only one that comes up.
Who?
Nothing comes up.
He builds stuff with branches.
Now I'm
And
talking
it
about
says
somebody
that
who paints with
It comes up with stick figure.
We're looking.
expressionist artist. Type in expressionist artist.
I've
Abstract
never heard
expressionist.
of that artist.
I'm sure you have. I just can't think of his name. So I have this gray here, but I want this gray to be darker. I can add black. I have these weird colors here. I'm gonna add brown and see what that does to the gray. I don't have any black. This brown is a strange brown too, so I don't like the way this brown is. Anybody have any black? Have any black paint? It's not Richard, no, not Long, not Richard Long. Thank you. Okay, so with the long handle brush, and many of you in the studio, did any of you ever notice that I had brushes on long sticks? I did that for a reason, because if I'm drawing a face or a figure, I'm gonna do it the classical way. If I'm this close to the painting, I'm gonna draw it and it's gonna look realistic. And that's because I've been drawing so long. But if I put it on a stick, I'm gonna make a whole lot of mistakes. If I don't want it to be realistic, I paint on a stick. I paint with a stick, or I paint with my left hand. So I have to try to break my habits. We all have habits. But the value of these long handled brushes is you can stand away from the canvas this far. You have the brush and you have your arm. So you don't always want to be up here. This is detail, when you're this close, small brush detail. This close. You never get that close until the end of the painting, okay? If it's realistic, you're not this close until the end. You're gonna start off at arm's length if it's realistic, okay? Well, I want you to practice painting lines. At this distance. Now, I made a decision to let what's already here decide, determine what I'm doing here. You have to find something. But I want you to practice you have to be creative because you don't know what you're doing, right? No plan. Say I want to do a face. I don't want to do a face on here, but say I wanted to do a face. Well, there's already a face here.
So what we need are perhaps a 25.
I'll show it to you. You see the face? Real nice hat, so I'll keep it there. So, each one of you will get from, one of these from each, a round brush, whatever, a collection. And so you're gonna you'll use this brush, the wide brush, and your rollers, okay? And remember, your paintings aren't finished until, really, we say it's finished. Not, you won't determine that right now, okay? Because there might be something else you need to do. Any questions? Okay, you got to go back to work.